Hey bitches, it's me, Vanshi3. If you didn't know, well now you fucking know, bitch. I decided to do get ready with me here instead of TikTok. I was like, you know what, let me do like an in-depth get ready with me. So face is bare as fuck. I have been breaking out like crazy and I'm not used to this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know. I think it might be a skincare product that I'm using because I never actually break out like this. Okay, for moisturizer, I'm going to be taking the Sim Bright moisturizer from the Inky List, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face. I'm wearing my Skims today. Material girl. Now for SPF, I'm taking my Supergoop Glow Screen. I'm going to take my Ulla Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. Whenever I put eye cream on before my makeup, my like under eye just looks so much better, but a bitch be forgetting sometimes. So if you're like under eyes creasing or you feel like it's really dry, going with an eye cream. When it was my skincare, now for primer, I'm taking my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This has easily become like my new favorite primer. It makes my makeup last all fucking day. It's so good. Better than the Milk Hydro Grip. Like, it's a dupe, but it's better. And it's $20 cheaper, so. Now for foundation, I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation and I'm going to mix it with my Fenty one. Whenever I put this one on by itself, it was good. I just felt like it was lacking coverage. So I put a little bit of this one and I mixed it together and my skin looks flawless. I'm in the shade 7 Neutral in the Charlotte Tilbury. And I do one pump. Then for the Fenty, I am in the shade 290. And I also do half a pump for this one. And then I mix it. So let me tell you what the fuck happened to me. So I stayed at my boyfriend's house and he's always like, take your vitamins, whatever, right? He had these new vitamins for us to take, right? So I'm like, yeah, for sure. Like, I'll take some, you know? And so, okay, I need a little bit more. I'm just going to pump a little bit of the Fenty one. I love this foundation. Like, I'm gonna be so sad if Rihanna really discontinues it because I know like on the website it's like non-existent or like they're selling out. Hopefully not, because I fucking love this foundation. So usually I'll take the vitamins as soon as he gives them to me, but I didn't have water, so I was like, okay, bet, I'll take it when I get home. So I got home, I was eating breakfast, I made overnight oats, whatever. I was drinking my Starbucks coffee. I am watching TV show, and it's so weird because I'm watching I Survived, okay? If you know that show, you know. Like, it's about like people who like facing near-death experiences and shit. I love that show. But anyways, as I was watching it, my body, oh, it's so scary, bitch. It's so scary. Like, I literally thought I was gonna die, like dead ass. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Okay, I'm gonna blend on my foundation. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Brush, the number 37. I looked it up and a lot of you bitches were saying you couldn't find it, but I think it's called the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Foundation Brush. So if you look up that, you should find it. So I'm gonna go to blend it out. So as I'm watching the show on my phone, I'm sitting here watching it, and then my body like goes numb. It was weird. Like, I thought I was having like a hot flash, and I get those all the time, so I was like, whatever, right? And so I felt my body like it was like going numb, and then I was like, why do I feel like that? And then I like looked at myself in the mirror, bitch, and my face was turning red. Like I wasn't getting oxygen. Like, I was freaking the fuck out, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? So then I was like, no, like, you're fine. Like, what's going on? Like, I thought it was just hot, you know? And so then I'm like, what the fuck? So I get my water, I start drinking it, and I was like, and I couldn't breathe, and like my body was just like, it felt like it was like, I don't know how to explain it, bitch. Like, the oxygen was leaving my body. Like, I don't know how the fuck to explain it. And like my body was numb, and like my face was getting red. I went to the bathroom, and I was like, is it the mirror? Like, what the fuck? I went to the bathroom and I looked at myself, and I was like, what the fuck, you know? And so then I was like, oh fuck, like I can't breathe. Like, so then I'm like pacing, and my mom's husband, he's here in the room. He works from home. And so I was like, me, bitch, I'm like, oh, I'm fine, you know? I never like go to find help, whatever. So I was like, oh no, like this is not right. So I like went to him, and I was like, I can't breathe. Like, I can't breathe. And so he's like, what did you eat today? Like, asking me questions and shit, you know? And so I was like, nothing like that's out of the ordinary. I was like, I was eating my overnight oats. I was drinking my coffee that I get every day, like nothing. And then I was like, oh, fuck. The vitamins that I took, bitch, the fucking vitamins. So then he was like, oh, it might be that. So then I like was still had that feeling that like my body was like just closing and like it felt numb. I felt hot. Like my face was just red. Like it was crazy. And then I started taking very like deep breaths, like for a long period of time, and I was like just drinking a lot of water, and I think it calmed my body down. He gave me an allergy pill, and I think that helped. So then we started looking up like the side effects or like the ingredients that were in the vitamins, and there's one ingredient. So my mom works at a pharmacy, so I told her, and then she asked her boss, she asked the pharmacist, she was like, Vanessa took like a vitamin, like what do you think? And right away she said niacin, and my mom hadn't showed her the ingredients yet. Right away the pharmacist said niacin, and so we looked up the ingredients, and it said like hot, like flushing of the body, like numbness, shortness of breath, and all this stuff. And I was like, what the fuck? Like I've always taken vitamins, like, you know, like I'm fine. It was just the dosage, because it like, I think it was like 1,000 mgs, but it was a vitamin B complex with vitamin C. That's what I took, and like my body calmed down. I was fine afterwards. My body felt just very tired, and like my ears were so inflamed. But the feeling of that happening to my body, I'm gonna go into my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Vanilla, like that happening to me, like oh my god, bitch, like it was scary. And it was ironic because it was like, one, it was a humbling experience for me. Two, I was watching I Survived. Like, bitch, what the fuck? That's weird as fuck. My mom's husband was here, you know, to, I guess, calm me down or give me the allergy pill. It really calmed down my rash, because it was like my face was turning into a rash. It was weird. Only my elbows and my knees were turning into a rash. So I don't know if it like targeted my joints. I don't know what the fuck. So I picked up another Camel concealer sponge. Mine is disgusting. Look at the difference. And I blend my concealer out dry with a dry sponge. I don't wet it. A new sponge, dry. And I'm just gonna buff that in. It just blends so much better, trust. But yeah, bitch, isn't that so fucking crazy? Like, oh, so scary. It was so scary. Like, I really thought a bitch was gonna die. Okay, bitch, now for cream contour. If you know me, you know I usually take my Fenty Matchstick, but I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty one today. I'm gonna take the same foundation brush, and I'm just gonna buff it in. For powder today, I'm taking the Sephora Translucent Setting Powder. This has actually become one of my favorites. Like, it just, I don't know, bitch. It sets so good. For today's coffee, I got a Grande Iced chocolate oat milk shaken espresso with 1 pump of sugar cookie, and I got a blonde espresso. Usually when my coffee's this color, I'm like, ew, you know, like, the fuck? I don't want my coffee like that, you know? But it's because it's chocolate and it tastes really good, so. Bomb as fuck. Now I'm taking this Eco Tools Plant Me sponge, dry sponge. You know the vibes. The girls that get it, and the girls that don't. You do what you want in your routine, bitch, but I'm giving you my tips that work for me and that I like, and if you like it, you're welcome. Okay, now I'm just gonna pick it up, and I'm gonna place it underneath my eye. I don't know if I want to call myself a content creator, but I guess I am. I guess a bitch is a content creator But like I just see myself as like a normal bitch. Like yesterday I went to the Ulta that we have in my town, and I was talking to one of the Ulta girls, and we just know each other. The Sephora girls know the Ulta girls, kind of thing, whatever. If you don't know, I work at Sephora also. Sephora's at JCPenney. But I was talking to one of my homegirls, and another Ulta girl comes up to her to ask her like a question about like the register, whatever. And she looks at me, she's like, "Oh my God, you're from TikTok." And I was like, "Hey bitch, like, what's up?" I was like, "Yes, it's me." And her face got so fucking red. And then my other homegirl, she was cracking up. She was like, "Oh my God," like she was clowning on her. She was like, "Bitch, you thought you met a celebrity?" I'm like, "Bitch, I'm a normal bitch, I promise you." Like you know what I mean? And it's so weird because every time I get recognized, I'm like, "Bitch, I promise you, I'm the most normal bitch." Like, I drive my little Honda Civic. I go to school. I fucking work. Like, do you know what I mean? I just feel like having followers, like, gave me more opportunity for sure. And, like, this is what I want to do, you know? Like, I love making videos and I love doing my makeup on camera, whatever the fuck. But, like, I think it's just crazy. Like, I'm like, bitch, I'm not a fucking A1 celebrity. Maybe, like, D5 or some shit like that. But yeah. But anyways, bitch, if you're watching this, you're so sweet. Her face got so red, and I was like, "Hey bitch," I was like, "I'm normal as fuck." I have been wanting to do YouTube since I was like 16. When I was 17, I bought all the equipment to start doing YouTube. Like, I was like, I wanted to start, you know? I bought a backdrop, I bought the ring light, I bought everything, you know? And I was never doing it. Like, I was never consistent, and I just feel like I was always putting it to the side. I did a training to do ombre powder brows, and now I'm doing tooth gems as well. So that's kind of like what I'm doing as my career right now. And then so that's what I'm kind of doing as like my job right now, like making my own hours, stuff like that. I only work 1 day a week at Sephora now, but I still have the job one because I like it too, just in case I need it like as a backup, you know what I mean? So for me, I was just telling my boyfriend, I was like, me doing this training, the ombre powder brows, tooth gems, that's me being my fucking ratchet ass now. That's me being realistic. Like, it's me like, okay, I need to have a real job where I can make income. But like, I've always put off YouTube. And I'm like, you know what, bitch, just do it. That's how much I give myself to do, bitch. Because like right now, I work at Sephora. I'm doing my own business, doing ombre powder brows and tooth gems. And then I'm doing an internship for school right now, school full time. And then TikTok videos, content creating. So it's like, I feel like I'm always busy. Plus trying to work out, bitch. Like, a bitch is trying, okay? I'm trying to get a fat ass. Take this Sephora Micro Smooth Baked Face Compact. This is a powder foundation, but I'm using it as bronzer. I like it because it's very, it's not super, super pigmented, but it looks very airbrushed. It's like very soft on the skin. And I bought this because it was on sale. So, see how it gives me like that natural bronze? It's very, very pretty. Because sometimes I feel like my Morphe Megastar bronzer is a little harsh. Like, she's a little too much sometimes. So this one's a little bit more softer. Sephora blush in the color Hot Flush. So it's this orange one. And it says it's a shimmer, but it's really not. Like, it kind of looks like it, but it doesn't go on shimmery. Like, it still looks kind of matte. It's more like, I don't want to say radiant, like not even that. Like, it still looks matte on my face, but it's not like a drying matte, you know? So I focus this right here, and then I just bring it up. Okay, bitch, I bought this e.l.f. Stay All Day Blue Light Micro Setting Mist. If you know, you know. This is my favorite. This one fucking stays all day. So fucking good. And I saw this one come out, and I was like, oh my God, bitch, I want to try it so bad. But my Ulta didn't have it. And I kept checking, and they finally had it. So I was like, oh, period. Bet. Now I'm gonna take this. This is my first time trying it. I'm so excited. Also love how pretty the bottle is. It's cute as fuck. I like the color. So Stay All Day Blue Light Micro Setting Mist. Let's see what it says. Lock down your look with this lightweight makeup setting spray that absorbs blue light infused with skin loving aloe and elderflower extract. It helps keep makeup looking fresh all day with the matte shine-free finish. Touch-ups are a thing in the past. Period. Okay, Elf. Okay. Sponsor me. No, I'm just playing. No, but for real. Oh, that feels nice. Okay, now I'm taking my Baddie B Lashes fan. You can use code VANCHG3 at checkout. Right away, I feel my powders like setting into my face, and my face feels, I don't want to say hard, but like that's how I know setting spray is good, whenever my face kind of feels like I put hairspray on it. So first impressions, bomb as fuck. Okay, bitch, now for highlight, I'm taking my Fenty Cognac Candy. Oh, hey, bitches. I'm taking my Fenty Beauty Cognac Candy highlight, and I'm just gonna place this on the skin. I don't know. Ooh, period phone's at 10%. That's my favorite. That is my favorite. Oh, period. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I like to apply this with a finger. That's the best way that it applies. Now that we applied face highlight, I'm going to take my Maybelline Master Chrome highlight. This thing is broken, abused. But that's how I like it. No, I'm just playing. I'm going to pick it up on this e.l.f. Mint Melt brush. It came in a cute little set. I was at Walmart. I just needed to go for some paper towels and some coffee. And I found this little me walking through the fucking makeup aisles if I need more fucking makeup. Anyways, I saw this little brush set and it was on sale, and I was like, what? Yes, I need it. This is more of like a get ready with me, but if you want more like of an in-depth like technique tutorial type thing, let a bitch know. This is my Morphe brow pencil. This is in the color Cold Brew. Literally, if you want an in-depth eyebrow tutorial, I will. It's just that my eyebrow routine is trash. All I do is draw one line, brush it out, shape the rest, and literally, bitch, you're good to go. And then cover it with concealer. That's it. Okay, but in the meantime, I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder in the color medium 2, and I'm gonna take it on a puff, and I'm just gonna press that in, kind of on the side of my nose as well, so that my nose looks snatched. One of the Anastasia Beverly Hills new lip liner. I'm gonna do a video of this on my TikTok, and then I'll come back to show you guys the finished lip. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I pick a product from like right here, and I just go in. This is a Wet n Wild brush. I got it like 6 years ago, but I think you can find it at Walmart. A bitch almost fell. Now we're gonna apply my eyelashes. I don't have an eyelash box for these bitches, so this is what we did. Put it on the eye. That matches. Oh, I'm so smart. Alexa, play. Alexa, pause. I really wish I could play music in the background. Okay, now I'm taking my NYX brow glue to set my eyebrows in place. I'm using this duo glue right here. I like it because it has a silicone applicator. The one I was using before this was the purple one. It's the rose water and biotin infused eyelash glue. That one I really liked, but whenever I went to go buy it, they didn't have it at CVS because they're dumb broke bitches. No, I'm just playing. So I just picked up this one because I also really like this. For lashes, I'm taking the Juicy Lashes from Baddie B Lashes. This is the XL Foam Ink Lash Book. You can use code VANCHG3 at checkout for money off. I have yet to try the other ones. These are the most natural ones from this one because it's an XL palette, bitch. So I'm like scared to try the rest of them. Like, these bitches are dramatic. But they're cute as fuck. Like, I love the styles on them. So I'm thinking I'm going to try Wet next. Follow me for a minute. You know those are my favorite lashes in the entire world. The Baddie B Lashes in the style Saucy. My favorite ever. Bitch, it's crazy because like I have been a Baddie B Lashes stan for forever. Like I've been wearing the lashes for like a long time, you know? And I always wore them. I always like posted pictures in them, and bitch, when they fucking contacted me, oh, I was hysterical. I was fucking emotional as fuck. Like, bitch, I made it. I fucking made it. It was so like rewarding for me. And I like this fan too because it speeds up the process. Like if you're in a rush or whatever. This is also from Batty Bee Lashes. I need to clean it, I know. But it's the mirror. And I love, these are so perfect. This is the perfect size. So now I'm going to go in with my eyelash. Oh, period. I'm about to be on Zoom right now. My professor's going to call on me. And I'm going to be like, just kidding. I'm like, sir, I don't fucking know. Just kidding. No, a bitch is smart. A bitch is smart. She got straight A's last semester. She on scholarship. Okay, bitch, the makeup is all done. I went in with the Anastasia lip liner in the color Parchment. And then I took my NYX Milky Gloss in the color Milk and Honey. These are the Batty Bee Lashes in style Juicy. You can use code VANISHY3 at checkout. But yeah, bitch, look at this lip combo. I'm obsessed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you bitches in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when a bitch uploads. You already know the vibes. But yeah, bitch, I love you guys so much. Bye.